Alrighty, so more Warframe now. Tenno Hood, riding through the... No, that won't really work. But if you do want to ride your incoming Kubrow through some kind of glen, then you're going to need a worthy bow that will fit your playstyle, whether it's the devastating Paris Prime, the Dread, or the Corpus Hunting Cernus. And I know you can't really ride the Kubrow, but that would be pretty damn cool. So which of these three is your go-to bow when you want to tear enemies up in style? First up is the Cernus, which is probably the weakest of the three bows, simply because it deals impact damage, which means it's really good against shielded targets, but not much else really. Well, compared to the Dread Paris or Paris Prime, that is, it's a little bit lacking. As for its stats, it deals 180 base charge damage, which is the only damage worth looking at in my opinion with the bows, not the normal base damage, because it's not that you're going to be just pinging arrows off left, right and centre. It has got a 1 second charge time and a crit chance of 35%, which is lower than both the Dread and the Paris Prime. It also comes with a 10% status chance, which is also lower than the other two as well, and it only comes with 1v polarity. Now I would say that this is my favourite looking bow. I think it looks absolutely great. Kind of like it's made out of bones or something, but I really like the look of it compared to the other two. But let me know what you think of the Cernus in the comment section below. And the other two, of course, are the Dread and the Paris or the Paris Prime. Now the Dread, of course, which is the weapon of choice for the Warframe's top troll, Mr. Stalker himself. Now between this and the Paris Prime, I would say, is where a lot of you will probably argue about as to which is the better of the two. I'd say it's about your own playstyle and what you like the most. The Dread, of course, is the most dropped weapon for me by the Stalker. I have got countless blueprints for it. I really do wish that you could trade the Stalker's weapons. And it is a really great weapon. Now stat wise, it deals 200 base charge damage, most of which is slash, and makes this thing an absolute beast against infested and fleshy targets. Now it's got a crit chance of 50%, meaning when modded for crit you can cross over the 100% crit chance, giving you those lovely red crit numbers. It also has a 20% status chance, a 1 second charge time, and it comes with 2 V polarities. Now it also comes with innate punch through, so it means you can hit multiple targets in a line. It staggers ancients on every hit, providing that you don't kill them outright, which normally it does up until higher levels. And the fact that it deals primarily slash damage means it's not as good against shielded targets or heavily armoured targets as it is against fleshy ones. But if all you're using it for is infested like I do, then who cares, right? I mean, the thing is an absolute beast. Now for me, the main bow in the game at the minute, and one of the easiest to get, is of course the Paris Prime. I'm not going to be showing the Paris, I'm just going to be showing the Paris Prime. This thing hits so damn hard. Now mine has 4 form on it, so it is absolutely amazing. And stat wise, this thing also deals 200 base charge damage like the Dread, but it only has a 45% crit chance, but you can still cross the 100% crit chance mark, giving you those lovely red crits. It also has a 20% status chance, and it also has a 1 second charge time like the other two bows as well. So the Paris can also hit multiple enemies caused by ragdolling effect, not the arrow itself. You can hit an enemy and he will go flying backwards and hit several other enemies and do a shit ton of damage that way. So all three of these bows are classed as silent, but that doesn't mean that enemies can't be alerted to your presence. If you do miss your shots, if they hit the ground, if they hit the wall, if you don't kill the enemy outright with the first shot, then they will become aware of you and trigger an alarm, and basically all hell can break loose. Or if you're really good, then you can just put them down and not worry about it. And as you can see, I don't really play silent. I enjoy running and gunning with the bows, which probably isn't the most intelligent thing to do, but I enjoy pulling off nice, quick, powerful shots, and I do run with heavy caliber on all three of these bows, because the penalty to accuracy doesn't really matter up close and personal, and the fact, like I said, I run and gun. But if you do want to stealth and snipe, then you will probably need to drop heavy caliber out for something else. So which of these three would I choose to run with or farm with the crap out of? Well, I already chose the Paris Prime. I have, like I said, 4 farmer on it, and I absolutely love it. Now I'm sure plenty of you have already potatoed and farmed the crap out of the Dread, and some of you maybe even stuck a potato and farmed the Cernus, which is totally your choice. But let me know in the comment section below which of these three is your go-to bow and why. Now next up, I am hoping to do a video on the Glaive versus the Kestrel, but let me know what else you might like to see covered in the channel, and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button for more Warframe content if you haven't already, and as always, thanks very much for watching.